Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Octopath Traveler walkthrough. We're starting out here again in Wellspring. I've just completed the Ulbrich Chapter 3. And I wanted to point out one thing. So when I actually was doing the Chapter 3, so early on you have to talk to 3 people in town. And once you've talked to those 3 people, then Bale inside here becomes kind of unavailable. I think until Ulbrich is done with his chapter 3. Now, prior to talking to the 3rd person, you can come in here, talk to Bale, and inquire for a hidden item. I was under the misconception that once you talk to those 3 people, Bale is unavailable and you completely lose that hidden item. That's not true. You absolutely can talk to him after completing Ulbrich's Chapter 3. I was just looking up or doing a little research on it, and when I was reading it, it kind of made it sound like, you know, there was kind of a point of no return, and once you had talked to the 3, because there was like, you had to talk to this old guy here, you had to talk to this person here in front of that, you know, door. And then I think it was this person here. And again, once you've talked to all 3, then Bale kind of ends up, I think he moves. He moves from inside this little guard barrack thing. I think he moves out over here to the edge of town. And once he's moved to the edge of town, then you can't inquire him until, again, after Ulbrich's Chapter 3 is basically completed. But at that point, Bale pops back up in here, and he can be inquired. I wonder if he can challenge him too, apparently. Let's take him down. I don't know, why not? Just for fun. Yeah, let's see if can steal from him. Nope, unable to steal. Okay. Oh, I should have challenged him as a Oh man. Yeah, he's
Victory.
That first hit there was pretty impressive, actually.
Victory shall be mine.
I'm actually gonna flee here. I'll re-challenge him after I've put Rune Lord on. Yeah, dueling as thief is not fun. The damage is just not really there. Enchanted sword, that looks good. Let's put this Lizard King axe on him, right? We might as well make use of that. I'll put the I'll give him a lightning rune. Oh, I can get rid of Snatch as well. Let's put Elemental Edge on there. We'll bump up his damage a little bit more. All right, let's re-challenge this guy.
Let us fight with honor. Have at you.
Let's see, Rune Lord, Thunder.
Conjure lightning.
Yeah, conjure that lightning.
The battle is out of my way.
Yeah, that first skill that he does is nuts. Yeah, so lightning is doing 7k right there. And that's not even spiking the weak point. Yeah, this guy is kind of nuts. Oops, I should have buffed it. Or used some DP there. Ooh. Okay, well, there you have it. That's the Rune Lord. Inspiring Plum Basket. Okay, I mean, that's kind of lame, but whatever. Fine fight that was. Okay, so now that that's done, and I should say, so once you, when you inquire Bale, he has got a hidden item, and it's actually right here. I think it's a heavy coin pouch, you know, which is really basically just a sellable item, but, yeah, I'm not gonna bother. But, anyways, all right. So let's knock out these three quests. So we've got this guy here, which is the Stead Soldier. Let me just see here. Boom, boom, boom. But again, I want to stress though that talking to Bale is important right now. I think he must move later on in the game, and after he's, you know, moved, then you're not going to be able to get that hidden item. So, all right. So this is the Stead Soldier. But no one believed the poor laddie went off to those caves again on his own, claiming he'd prove us all wrong. Of course, if there really were such a terrible beast, we'd need to take care of it. We couldn't leave such a monster unchecked. Alright, so this is Shadow over the Sands. Let's take a look here at what we need to do. Inquire or scrutinize Giant Serpent's Master in the northern Wellspring Sands, and then clear the quicksand caves. And that gives actually a pretty interesting item here. Alright, so where's the northern Wellspring Sands? Is that up here? Yep. And then here's the quicksand cave. Okay, so let's head on out here. This is gonna be, it looks like this one's gonna be a little bit of a longer one. Giant Serpent's Master. I think I've actually already talked to this guy. Is that this guy right here? Nope, that's an injured scout. Giant Serpent's Master. Where is this guy at? Nope, not that way. Or wait,
Can't we settle this like gentlemen? Now then.
oh, okay, yeah.
My turn.
Oh, wait. No, that's not right. 'Cause I thought Yeah, it looks like we just need to go into the cave, which I'm a little surprised that I don't think I've actually.
And that's that.
Wait. Wellspring Sands? Yeah, that's right. It made it sound like there was a person here in the northern Wellspring Sands, but that doesn't seem to be the case. I believe the cave is over here to the right-hand side. So we'll head on in there in a minute.
Course of action.
So we've got,
A tempest of ice shall reign.
You should have studied harder.
yeah, so, you know, in regards to Bale again, I was actually honestly a little bit concerned there. I thought that I may have missed something when I was reading about the, you know, talking to Bale before the three people in town. So I was a little freaked out there, I'm not gonna lie, because if you noticed, well, it probably would have been pretty tough to notice, but I'm about, so this my first save up here. This is I think my save right after I've completed everybody's chapter 1, and so we're like 15 hours behind, which I honestly should have made another save after I was done with everybody's chapter 2, because I've kind of been going along and completing, you know, the chapters, and then just trying to make sure that I gain, or, you know, get everything that I can and not missing anything. That's actually a good axe. The Infernal Axe, I think, I forget what that does. Is it reduces physical defense? Nope. Okay, it occasionally decreases target's elemental defense. So this is really good for a character that, you know, well, I suppose that can equip axes to weaken up, you know, bosses and stuff for your other characters. Here we've got a couple of enemies.
Out of my way.
Let's take them down. I kind of wish that I would have had an imp here, because I've been trying to capture those, but yeah, that's just not how it's going to play out this time. Boy, what was I talking about there? Oh yeah, so what I should have done was actually have a, you know, basically a save right at the end of chapter 1, and then do another save at the end of chapter 2, but yeah, it didn't actually end up doing that. So I guess it's a good thing that I've you know, not missed anything so far. But maybe I'll do that for chapter 3. You know, just do a save, so that yeah, I guess in case anything goes wrong with chapter 4, there's something to fall back on. But as I said, I've been, you know, making sure that I'm trying to get every last thing I can, but
I will cut you down.
Kind of worried that if I,
Alright.
get too far or miss something and then I save my game, well then,
My turn.
it could be a lot of hours shot in the butt.
Ignis Arctic.
I think the key is to move slowly,
And that's that.
but also yes, have a backup save, or multiple backup saves, I should say. I kind of learned that in my Final Fantasy VI playthrough as well. I did actually a couple of walkthroughs now. Yeah, God, it's been quite a few of perfect stats guides, and Final Fantasy VI is pretty complicated. You just need to again really kind of do the same thing. Travel, kind of go slowly. Don't
Here we go.
or have a lot of backup saves. Really helps. Because like I said, the process is actually pretty complicated, and you don't want to,
My
I
turn.
don't know, screw something up and then have to go back
Ignis
or
Arctic.
completely restart or something, right? So multiple saves.
Where's the nearest
I also
tavern?
kind of learned that trick back in my Chrono Cross days, right? There's just that's another game where you really just want to have a bunch of saves set up so that you can go back and use continue plus off of previous saves. So wow, is that really it? That just feels like that was. I'm gonna regret coming back, aren't I? I feel like I've already got everything. Yeah, I think I nailed it. Okay.
I've done my research on you.
Here
These
goes
guys.
nothing.
The same enemies from. What was that other
This
spot?
calls for surgery.
The pathway there for Chapter 3 for Ulbrich.
Now then, I will cut you down.
Boom.
My turn.
Oh, let's see.
Ignis Arctic.
Boom, boom.
And that's that.
Alrighty. Alright, let's go back, and I will save one more time here. And then we'll keep going. Okay, so I actually wanted to throw one thing in here. So, outside here in the northern Wellspring Sands, I did actually come across, there's like a soldier that, he's like I don't know, kneeling on the ground or something like that. And you do actually have to inquire him in order to learn about whatever's going on in here. So that was the guy that I was kind of confused about. And again, he does actually give you some information here as far as this area. So, and I should say the snake thing that's in here specifically. But all right, I think I'm ready to do this. So let's have a little chat here. Oh, I forgot. So I think this guy does a. I think it was a sleep ability. So let's just see here. Instant death, unconsciousness, confusion, calming, wakeful. There we are. I'm just gonna throw a couple of these on. Yeah, I just don't really want to be put to sleep here. I guess we'll just. I don't know why I have a mighty belt on Cyrus. That seems kind of pointless. He like very rarely does any sort of physical attacks, but also let's see here. Support skills. Don't really need to be doubling up on extra experience, but you know what? I think honestly I don't really care that much about how these guys are set up. I'm not really worried about this. I think most of these fights have been just really easy. So, all right, these fools, how dare they fire me? Me and my precious pet will show them how wrong they were to humiliate me like that. Who are you? Were you eavesdropping on me, you wretch? If you're planning to get in my way, then I'll simply take care of you first. Come to me, my pet.
This should be fun.
Okay.
My
I am not a fan of snakes, and so we're going to have to wreck this guy. I think you want to kill the guy first, and not the snake. I don't know though for sure. Let's do. Yeah, we'll just reveal all of his weaknesses. All right, so there's the sleep breath,
Victory
which
shall
is
be mine.
again really obnoxious. Let's do transfer runes.
Scatter them all.
So you know
Bring it on.
there's the passive. Jeez, brain fart there. There's the passive ability that allows you to resist stat effects more often as well. So if you don't have a bunch of wakeful stones, you can equip that as well. That is from the apothecary. Let's do that.
This calls for certain.
Alright, well there's one more vulnerability.
Here goes nothing.
Reveal. Bingo.
An interesting dilemma. So much to learn. The battle is truly joined.
Nope. Oops. I meant to,
The battle is truly joined.
Let's do some side steps, I guess. Oh, I can't. Oh, wow. Well, that's, okay. Yeah, I don't have, that's not Tressa, that is Ulberic. Alright, so no side steps.
Conjure lightning.
Wow. That's what happens. I get used to using that strategy and
Blow them away.
Go get him, ID.
Victory shall be mine.
Okay, well.
Out of my way.
Break.
Out of my way.
Oh, look at that.
Now,
A little second serving action for you. Let's. Hey, finally.
Let's do this.
Alright, let's see what's in this guy. Herb of Wake. That's really lame. Okay.
All right.
Let's see. Work on getting this guy open.
have at you.
Ooh. Ooh, man. Yikes. So much damage. Ooh, he's almost dead. Wow. That was good.
Victory
Yeah, the snakes
shall
actually
be
got a
mine.
lot more health than he does. There we go. Let's run down. The giant python is out of control. Oh, that's a really bad chance. Alright, we'll just figure out this last
Here goes
vulnerability.
nothing.
Now then.
Bingo. Okay, let's these are here.
I still
Ooh, that was
Bring it
nasty.
on.
Alright, well, let's get him back up.
Try this.
have at you.
My turn. What's yours is mine.
Oof, fail. feel like I've been having some
Out of
pretty
my
bad
way.
luck when not, you know, fully charged up with these steals lately. There we go, energizing pomegranates. And that was a
Victory shall be
larger.
mine.
That's actually really, really good. I don't know if I've got, snatch on the, you know, the passive skill. But honestly, I really should have for this. Those are really good. Those energizing pomegranates, the big ones anyway. Those are really useful. Let's see here. All right, let's do another.
Scatter them all.
And then I'll get people buffed up here.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Here we go. Oh, Roger.
Ooh. Oh wow. Okay. All right,
Out
well,
my way. Have at you.
things are looking pretty grave. What happens when you get lazy? Yeah, it does really. It actually looks like Tressa would have been a better you know, character to take. She would have been able to you know, throw out some side steps and make it a little less likely to get annihilated.
Out my way.
There's the break.
The battle is truly joined.
All right, now we will get these guys up and finish this.
Use this.
Oh, I should have.
Now
Oh.
then.
I was gonna say I should have used the. Yeah. I was gonna say should have used a rune and transfer that to the other characters, but it doesn't really matter.
Yes.
This thing is pretty much dead, so.
Blow them away.
Get into some big stuff here.
Have at you. Fire away.
Claunching.
Ooh, still not down, eh? All right.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
There you have it. That's it. Very sloppy, but
Study harder.
you know that's what I get for not taking the better characters. So there's a Herb of Awakening and an Energizing Pomegranate. I may have actually had Snatch on Therion now that I think about it. Right. Injured Scout. All right, so yeah, so that was the guy that was out on the sands that was kind of crouching down that I referred to earlier. But you're the one who came asking about the serpent. Don't tell me you defeated
Well.
it. Never actually believed that there was a giant serpent like that. I told you. Why didn't you believe me then? I should have. Forgive me? But you actually managed to bring that giant serpent down. I sure wasn't able to do it. You're strong, all right. This man is the one who was behind that giant serpent in the caves. What were you thinking, setting a creature like that loose? Who are you to criticize me? I will have my revenge. Those filthy misers in the black market, I worked as a bodyguard to them for years, and they suddenly decide they've got no need for me anymore. Is that it? And now they'll learn better than to think they can get along without me, now that I've got my serpent. And that's why you brought that giant serpent here? For revenge upon your former employers? That's right, I trained and trained to be able to bend that beast to my will. He's even more despicable than I thought. It's a good thing we caught him now. Really saved us from a spot of trouble here. Okay, alright, so 8K and a Transcendent Bow of Shadows. Well, that sounds cool. Occasionally confuses target. Yeah, that is pretty cool, actually. That's a lot of physical attack and actually a pretty decent amount of elemental attack as well. I guess the confuse is probably pretty cool too. Alright, so we need to head back to Wellspring, right? Yeah. Oh jeez. Every time. Okay, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, oh, I don't have Snatch equipped. Huh, I thought I did. Okay, well. Alright. I guess either way, I ended up getting another, whatchamacallit after that. Pomegranate. Alright, so I'm going to rest and restore some health here. And then we will continue on here. There's probably, I think there's 2 more quests to do. That one was pretty intense.
Hell.
Alright, so this is the Sweet Tooth, apparently. I've traveled all the way from still snow in the far north in search of sweet delicacies to delight my tongue. I thought that perhaps the dates which they sell in this region would be a good addition to my kitchen. I had heard they imparted delightful sweetness to any meal, but the dates I've tasted here, they have an undeniable aftertaste that quite ruins the effect. Somewhere in this wide world there must be the perfect sweetener capable of pleasingly tongue without such flaws. Alright, so this person is looking for a beetroot. Okay, the beetroot is found in still snow from the Frostland farmer. So we'll just give that to him. I don't... Actually, here, hang on. Alright, let's head over to still snow really quick. I just generally don't like to just go, oh, hey, it's over here, and then, you know, say good luck. So let's head up here to still snow. Don't remember exactly where the farmer was at. It's probably not that guy. This guy? Nope. Frostland's farmer, was it?
Hello.
Veteran mercenary. That's the other guy. That's the old guy that was from a genius inventor. Yeah, that guy was a quest guy too, wasn't he? He must be up here somewhere. Frostland's farm.
Faring well?
Nope, not there. This guy?
Greetings to you.
There he is. Alright, so this is the guy. I must have stolen this from him a long time ago. Yeah, there it is, beetroot. Alright, so that is the item that you need for this. So let's head back down to Wellspring here. And we'll hand this in. Where were we? Right here.
Hey.
Okay. Alright, we'll just hand that on over.
Ah.
Oh, something new to try. I'll be happy to do that. Thank you. This does indeed have promise. It is a clean, pure sweetness indeed. But why? It looks like nothing more than a perfectly common beet. What's that? You said this beet is from my homeland of still snow. Ah, that's it. It must be the cold. The cold must cause the beets to develop more sugars as they grow. With this kind of sugar content, I think that I could simply squeeze the roots to extract a sweet juice. Ha ha ha! Sometimes you can travel the whole world only to find that the thing you sought was lying right outside your front door the entire time. What kind of gourmand am I, overlooking the perfect sweet right before me? Clearly there is still much for me to learn. I am tempted to start my journey anew, but this time with my eyes properly open to the natural bounties surrounding me. Thank you for giving me a taste of a whole new world. Stay away from sugar, folks. It's not good.
Ah.
Alright, let's, Oh, Rhea again. Alright. My troubles have continued unabated since then, I'm afraid. A thief snuck into my room at the inn and stole something of great value from me. Among my belongings, I had a certain letter, you see, but without that letter. Alright, so, it looks like Rhea is looking for the tightly sealed envelope here. So I think this might be Rhea. Is this the second one? Let me just see here. Yeah, this must be the second one. Alright, so apparently this letter is found from a traveling merchant here in town. Let me just take a look around here. Probably not these guys. There's the traveling merchant. Uh-oh. Ooh. Well, there's not that many NPCs to choose from. None of these really look like the one. Oh, here's the injured scout. So this guy must have moved into town from out there. That's not that guy. Oh, hopefully I don't have to duel somebody again.
To tell the
No, these guys are... This isn't gonna be it either. How about this guy?
no,
No, that's another guard.
no.
Another guard.
Shut.
Old man. Oh, here he is. This is the traveling merchant. All right, so there you are. We'll just steal. Yeah, so he's got the tightly sealed envelope. Let's head on back over here to Rhea. But yeah, that is the item that you need to complete this. All right.
Oh my.
You have recovered my letter. I cannot tell you how important this is. Still cannot believe that I was burgled. How could I have been so inattentive? Tell me, what has your impression been of the towns here in the Sunlands? So much of the desert is utterly inhospitable to human life, yet the people work together to find a way to survive even here. This region has been home to many different tribes since ancient times. King Kalim is in fact the chief of one of those tribes. He is only king now because he gained the trust of the chiefs of the other tribes. He was selected peaceably from among the various chiefs at the Great Assembly. Now all of the tribes are enjoying friendly relations. Though it seems there are those who find such peace to be too dull for their tastes. Oh boy. Ah, but forgive me, I always seem to end up rambling on about my own concerns when I talk to you. Still, I do hope we meet again. Later, Rhea. Good to see you. Glad to help. Alright, 6k, or 6.6k I should say, and a magic nut. So that is going to be it for this one. As always, I hope the guide was helpful, and hope you join me for more videos. Thanks for watching.